the varied roles that he has essayed.
Anand is now being lowered into the qabr. This is the last moment. Anand, the body of this great man, is being put to rest. The body is just being lowered into the qabr after the final moments of prayer from friends and family members and those from the Jamath. Now they are obviously, each of them are picking a handful of sand and putting it on into the qabr. That is the last ritual, the last moment, the last ceremony of the burial of this great son of India, this great man to have born here in the small island town of Rameshwaram. The people around have already started putting earth right into the qabr made in the burial grounds at Peikarumbu. A simple way, a simple journey. Even the last journey was simple. Apart from the ceremonial accompaniment, the ceremonial salute, the full military and state honors provided by the state, this man's last journey also continue to be simple. And here, being laid to rest, being covered with sand.
And we did note that Shahnawaz Hussain and Ghulam Nabi Azad were along with the family as the mortal remains were laid to rest, and they did join in with the family members, the neighbors and friends of Dr. Kalam in helping his mortal remains be laid into the grave, set to rest, and then now the process of filling up the earth go on at this point in time after the family members put the initial handfuls of sand into the qabr. Now they are filling it up. So it's the moment of finality. Dr. Kalam is onward and he's gone on his final journey. And the nation will mourn his loss, but they will also celebrate his legacy. And you have been spelling out his various achievements and his contributions to society at large, to science and to the people of this country, Pradeep. And it's the spirit that we also see, that his ability to bring people together, to make people work together. And that is very symbolic of what has happened today. There hasn't been any instance of chaos. There hasn't been instance of any unruly behavior or disruption. There has just been an outpouring of people with a sense of respect, with a sense of love and adulation for this man. And that is why we see all these leaders, people cutting across political spectrum, coming together, standing there shoulder to shoulder in mourning the passing away of a Bharat Ratna, and also standing there and celebrating, acknowledging the contribution this man has made to people and to India.
Very much so. As you rightly said, there are thousands of people lining the barricades right around this burial grounds, and they found places even on top of trees, on coconut trees and coconut palms. But not a sound, not an unnecessary sound, not an unnecessary gesture, not an attempt to push or break down the barricades, where, as you rightly pointed out, which we witnessed many a time. And now they are silently witnessing the ceremony, at times breaking into chants of Abdul Kalam. And now, even as the sand is being filled in the qabr, the moment has come for the nation also to say goodbye to this great son of the land. We can also see the Prime Minister Narendra Modi getting up from the Shamiana once again, probably on his way to the Shamiana where the family members are seated, probably to speak to them once more and probably take leave from this small town onto Delhi via the Mandapam helipad, and the airport is once again seen holding the hands of Chinnamarakar, elder brother of Dr. Abdul Kalam, obviously taking leave and on his way back from this island town back to New Delhi. The other dignitaries, of course, are seated in their respective seats in Shamianas, even as the family members and members of the Jamath of Rameshwaram are in the process of filling the qabr with sand and putting the body of the Bharat Ratna to rest.